Hello class, this is Chunhao from the science fiction class. Today I'm going to introduce you guys the fandom of Vivy Fluorite Ice Song. Vivy Fluorite Ice Song is an original anime for spring 2021, and the fandom of this Vivy Fluorite Ice Song has 6.3 thousand people for this fandom, and this fandom was created on January 15 this year. Because the Vivy Fluorite Ice Song is still a new anime, so now I'm going to introduce you guys the plot of this story. Okay, let's take a look in the Wikipedia. The plot of this story is about the nearby future, which has many AI around our world, and in the Nina Land is an AI theme park that blends dream with hope and science. Vivy was created as the world's first autonomous human droid AI to work as a cast member in the theme park. She gets on stage every day to sing, but she is not very popular yet. And Vivy always say, I want to sing my song to bring happiness to everyone. As a result, Vivy continued singing in hope and achieving her goal of bringing her half-full platform performance to the theme park main stage. But one day, an AI that called himself Matsumoto appeared to her. Matsumoto claims that he is an AI from 100 years in the future, and that his mission is to rewrite the history with Vivy in order to stop the war between AI and humans that will happen a century later. How will the meeting of these two AIs with such different missions change the course of the future? And this story is the 100 years journey of an AI song trend named Vivy starts now. And the main character of this story is Vivy. And as you guys see this chart, those are some AI's names of the story. And let's go back to the fandom page. As you guys see, this fandom is still so new because this anime was just created this year's January, and there have some fans create some Matsumoto's toy here, and also some fans drawing Vivy's painting. Also, there are many people decide how to call Vivy because she was a singer, so some people will call her Diva, and some people will call her Vivy. Also, maybe someone will prefer both of Vivy or Diva. And here is some picture of the live event from Vivy official Twitter. And Vivy, because Vivy is the singer AI, so the story has many songs. So some fans prefer the song called Sing My Pleasure, or someone would prefer other songs such as Harmony of One's Heart. Also, here is some CD for the Vivy, and as you guys see, there also some means of this animation, and as you guys see, the Vivy Fluorite song is very popular. Someone even paint their car with Vivy's picture here. And also we can see lots of picture from the anime post on this fandom. And here is someone's drawing for the Vivy in 8-bit style. And yeah, because the Halloween just passed, someone also draw Vivy with the witch style for their painting. And here's the cute one. And we can see 21 days ago, the Vivy Blu-ray DVD Vol 6 cover is just published. And yeah, and also here's some toys of Vivy Fluorite song. And because Vivy is the story about the AI, so here's some funny picture. As you guys see this picture, you are just a robot, an imitation of life. How can a robot write the symphony make a masterpiece? And here's some curse word. Yeah. And here is the singer of the Vivy in the story, and her name is Kari Yaki. And here is her new song, Have a Cup of Tea. And this is really a great story. I would encourage you guys to watch this anime, because this anime has talked about the relationship between human being and the AI, and we can see the future of our life with AI. And if we don't see this issue seriously, maybe there will be the war happen in our future between human and AI. So I believe that we have to treat AI just as human being, because if we are not treating them equally, some days when the AI develop its own mind, it may kill people. So we have to avoid this tragedy. Oh, and here is another picture of the Vivy, and someone is using their car with painting of Vivy. And here's another fan's drawing of Vivy. Oh, also that I want to mention that for the story, here is an character called Grace, and yeah, Grace. Let's take a look at Grace, and Grace is an AI with black hair that she wears tied together by red ribbons, with bands hanging over her forehead and brown eyes. And In the story, Grace was married an human being which called Tatsuya Saki, and because uh, this professor was in the hospital, and Grace is the one which take care of him, and he fall in love with Grace. So in the story, their marriage is the first one marriage of between human being and AI. It is very likely will happen in our future, because I think someday human being will fall in love with AI, which will create their own mind. So I believe that it will likely happen. And to sum up, I think we have to treat AI fairly with human being, because someone someday when the AI develop its own mind, um, they may be like a human, and maybe we will become fall in love with the AI like Grace, and um, just say that maybe we can call AI as new human being. And I think this is my uh, introduction of the fandom of the Vivy Fluorite song. Thank you guys.